is up? It's Jan back at it again with another nerdy bookish video. Today I am going to start my long-awaited, much anticipated by me, Riley Sager vlog. I'm in the middle of like 8 books right now. I cut it down from 10 to 8 this week, and I decided it's finally time. It's the end of August. What day is it? The 24th. I have work soon. I'm about to eat, but I gotta leave in like 15 minutes. I think today I'm gonna start with Survive the Night because of the buzzword. So Books and Lala has this monthly buzzword-a-thon. She like picks a word and then you read a book with that word in the title. This month's is Time of Day. I was gonna read Down Comes the Night, but I forgot that this one was also my TBR this month, so it works out. And then I think I'm gonna go on to Final Girls, and then Last Time I Lied. I don't know when this vlog is gonna end. I'm hoping I can fly through these because Riley Sager tends to be super quick for me. I loved Home Before Dark and Lock Every Door. I listened to Lock Every Door on audio though. It's one of those books where like I feel like I would have liked it more if I read it physically, you know? In addition to these though, I do want to finish a couple more current reads. Like I'm in the middle of a graphic novel, Monstrous Volume 3, and the audiobook for The Witch King by H.E. Edgman, and that is Jesse's NB Book Club pick for this month. I only have less than 200 pages left, and I just discovered yesterday that Hoopla actually goes up to 4 times speed. I can't listen to things that fast, but I thought it only went up to double speed, and it slowed me down whenever things weren't available on Libby and I had to go on Hoopla. So everything is great. Yesterday I had such a productive day. I feel so good. I cleaned my living room, I cleared off my desk, I went shopping a little bit, I unhauled books. I got $50 from Half Price Books. I found Addie LaRue for $13, the regular edition, because I only have the book of the month and the Illumicrate edition. I wanted like a burner copy for when I want to annotate further, I guess. I worked out yesterday, I did dishes, I did some work, I uploaded a video. Everything was so good yesterday. Oh, and I went live with Jessie for their 30K celebration. It was a great Monday motivation situation. Hopefully I carry that momentum throughout the week. I have a doctor's appointment today after work. I think I'll bring Survive the Night with me and start it during my 15-minute break today. I'm really freaking excited. I was supposed to do this vlog in July when I got this in the mail from Book of the Month because this came out end of July. It is now almost September, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I just want to finally finish all of Riley Sager's books. I'm gonna eat breakfast now because I gotta go very, very soon, and I'll talk to y'all probably after my doctor's appointment because I'm not bringing my camera. Can't be bothered. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And today is the first day that Starbucks has their pumpkin cream cold brews. It's gonna be a good one. I have a great feeling about today, y'all. Hello. It is now 3:10 p.m. Y'all are crooked. I just got back from my doctor's appointment and work and stuff. On my way, while driving, I was listening to The Witch King. I'm like 80% of the way through this, so I'm definitely gonna finish this first before I start Survive the Night because I didn't get a chance to at work today because I just talked with my coworker. I am definitely gonna start this today. I'm really excited to just fly through it. She said hopefully. Witch King is really good. Very self-aware. The humor is like you could tell the author knows it's cheesy and there's only one bed trope. Like it's a good time and everyone pretty much for the most part is queer. It's a great story. I'm feeling a 4-star though because it did lose me at times. I don't know. It just doesn't feel like 5 stars for me personally, but who knows? Maybe the ending will change that. I do really like the romance between Wyatt and Amir. So I think today I have to make some TikToks for one of my jobs. I've never made a TikTok in my life besides with Jessie, so FML. I haven't even made reels or anything. We'll see how this goes. I do want to film my July wrap up. That's the plan. I don't have plans today, at least for now. I might go to my parents later because I gotta bring some stuff to my mom's. I don't know. Right now I'm just too hot to do anything. Like I just want to veg out for a little bit. I gotta do some freelance work today. I will let y'all know when I finish The Witch King. I'm sorry this vlog didn't start out with a Riley Sager book, but I'll get there. I promise. My gosh. So it's about an hour later and I just finished The Witch King and I'm giving it 5 stars. Ignore this messy background. Oh my god. I just loved the humor throughout this whole thing. I love that all these classic tropes, like there's only one bed and like I hate everyone but you, like they're all just thrown into this world of humans and fae and witches, and it's just so good. And I can't wait to read the second book because I believe this is going to be a series. So grateful for Jessie and their NB book club for putting this book on my radar and getting me to pick this up, because I probably never would have without them. Like the cover isn't something I'm usually drawn to, but I loved the romance in this book. I love the dynamic between the characters. The humor is just unmatched. It's so good. It's like cheesy in the best way, but also not. And then there's like some social commentary humor as well. Does that even make sense? There's social commentary and then there's like humor about said social commentary, if that makes sense. Wow, love this for me. I'm gonna go fill out my bullet journal now because I finished the 4th book in the Bromance Book Club series last night too, and I didn't fill it out yet, so I'm excited. I love, like, this is the most satisfying part about finishing a book, is getting to fill out my reading journal. I really want to start Survive the Night, but I think I should do other stuff first. Film and work and, you know, obligations. I also want to hit the gym at some point. I am so sore from my leg workout yesterday, y'all. Like, I haven't worked out since July 27th. Yesterday was the 23rd of August. That's okay. Give yourself some grace and just make the comeback better than the setback, you know? Reading journal time. Also, I wanted to say that the audiobook is the way to go for this. I followed along. The narrator's voice is perfection. It really just enhances the reading experience for this book in particular. So I feel like I definitely wouldn't have given it 5 stars if I were only reading it physically. Again, that's rare for me. That's been happening more and more lately. I don't know if it was because I have been in a reading slump this month and audiobooks have been really helping, or I've just been picking really good audiobooks. Who knows? Okay, I'm on sprints with the gals. And it's time to start Survive the Night. Dun, 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 dun. The fact that I'm on page 13 and there's already a breakup scene. Not the time, Riley Sager. Not the freaking time. If it looks like I haven't moved, it's because I haven't. No, I moved a little bit. Parents came over and brought me some Panda Express, and their water heater broke, so they showered here. But I was just kind of reading and on sprints and talking the whole time with my friends. It's now midnight. I just got off literally 2 seconds ago. Cami and I were the last ones on the stream. Everyone else went to bed. 70 pages into Survive the Night, and it's really hard to put it down because it's really fast. Despite the longer chapters than most thrillers, I feel like I know the twist. I have a theory since literally like page 13. We'll see if it happens. I could see myself finishing this within the next day or 2. I'm hoping for tomorrow. I read a shit ton today, but I didn't do much of anything else, so I gotta do all that tomorrow. Tonight it was like storming, so I just felt like vegging out for the rest of the night after filming. Tomorrow I am going to work, and then I have plans with my friend Laura again, and we're gonna have our coffee date. I'll catch y'all tomorrow. I'm sleepy. My eyes hurt from reading so much. Hi. I just got home from work. I gotta do more work freelance wise. I got Crown of Gilded Bones from the discard section at work, so it's free. Just like a little bit water damaged, but you know, whatever. Now I have all 3 of them. I have yet to finish the first one. I don't even know where this series went. I read to page 90 of Survive the Night. Like I said last night, I have my theories about who the killer is and what the twist is and whatever else. I feel like what Riley Sager is doing is way too obvious, so it's got to be someone else, and I have a couple theories. Obviously this is spoiler free, so not gonna say that. This might not be just Riley Sager anymore, but because I keep thinking about this book called The Taxidermist's Lover. I saw it at work, and then I posted about it on my story, and I was like, this is really making me want to break my book buying ban. I read read like 6 pages of it and the writing was gorgeous. And so I posted that, and then 2 of you were so kind and offered to buy it for me, and one of you actually bought it for me. Malka, thank you so much. You said it's supposed to come tomorrow morning, and it's super short and I want to read it like ASAP. I might try to squeeze that into this vlog, finish it before September. Is it on my TBR? Not at all, but whatever. I just realized there's a car on this cover. I thought they were fireworks, like sparklers, for the longest freaking time. Here we are again, catching up because I have things to catch her up on.
Literally a book of stuff every single time we're back.
I hate it here. Hi. I just immediately went to the gym after hanging out with Laura. Oof, I'm gonna be sore tomorrow. This is my first upper body workout in like a month. But there's another storm brewing. So after I shower, I'll probably make some mac and cheese or some ramen or something and just read the rest of the night. Maybe I'll hop on a sprint with some of my friends, read and enjoy the storm. I'm so excited. But I did get some Amazon packages, but they're literally just boring shit like this body wash and stuff I actually need, because I went to Target on Monday when I was having my productive ass day. I couldn't find Steri-Pods, these things, which are like to cover your toothbrush. I'm in dire need of changing mine out, and I also bought more bamboo toothbrushes. I didn't find any of these things at Target, so I just immediately bought some on Amazon. I need to wash my hair. I also bought eyebrow powder stuff that I use, because those aren't at Target anymore or anywhere in store that I know of. I saw them at TJ Maxx once. I bought like a 3-pack this time, so that should be coming in a few days. But yeah, this is the best body wash ever. It smells so good. Oh, I'm so excited to shower, and I'm gonna shave my legs too. God, it's gonna be such a good night. My boss took care of my freelance work that I had to do because she knows I've been going through it, so she just like took over, and she's just such a gem, especially because she's pregnant and she's still like taking over for me. I hate myself. See, I wish I was the type of gal who's like, oh, pamper evening, like let me do a face mask, but I'm too lazy to do a face mask right now. I really am. I just want to read and eat some comfort food like mac and cheese. I ran out of hot Cheetos though. So in terms of survive the night, it's actually giving me anxiety, even though I know Riley Sager's just trying to throw us off, but it's still creepy to think that like you're in a car with this serial killer. Imagine what goes through your head. Like I can't. So I'm gonna go shower now and I'll catch y'all in a bit. Okay, not gonna lie, this is kind of freaky, but I'm also very annoyed by how many times movie in her mind is said throughout this book. I don't know, we'll see if this shocks me. I'm hoping something shocks me because I'm in need of a good shock from a book. Like, I love me a good unreliable narrator, but don't be annoying about it, you know? Okay, y'all, I'm on page 176 of Survive the Night. When did Riley Sager become this funny? Because, okay, what the heck is my hair doing? I don't know. But there are some like subtly funny lines in this book, and I'm here for it. I also love the different perspectives, that it's not just like our 2 main characters or something. There are chapters from side characters as well, like super side characters. At least for now, they're super side characters. Love that as well. I'm still on sprints with Cami. She's reading Mexican Gothic, which is my book club pick for September, and she's my guest, so she's getting a head start on that. Oh, I'm eating these. Listen, you're gonna judge me, but they're key lime pie Twizzlers. So they're like thicker Twizzlers with like the filling inside. And listen, don't yuck my yum until you try it, because they're so freaking good. I could only eat like 3 max before like I kind of get sick of them, but those 3 are a good 3. I had one in my hand and then I like highlighted something and Survived the Night, and then instead of putting the highlighter back in the cap, I put it like in the Twizzler. I laughed at myself. But anyway, it is 10:45. It's still raining. The thunder scared the shit out of me and Cami. She literally heard it, and okay, ignore my hair right now. I feel like Shrek. I don't know why that came to mind, but she said that it sounded like someone was breaking into my apartment. Like, that's how loud the thunder was. I'm gonna keep reading.
Apparently.
Oh.
You're...
Okay, gotta go. Hello. It is like 4 p.m. now. I just got home right after work. I went straight to my parents' house because I had to pick up some medicine that was over there, and I decided to just stay there so I didn't have like my computer as a distraction, so then I could finish Survive the Night, and that's exactly what I did, and I gave it 4 stars. I'm glad it didn't disappoint, though I did guess the killer from literally like 20 pages in, but then there was another twist that I really enjoyed reading, and I loved the ending, and it took me like 2 days to read, so happy about that. There were some graphic parts that really made me like cringe and be like, oh, was that necessary type shit. Yeah, there were some like minor horror elements, I feel like, just cause like, I don't know, it just made me get the heebie-jeebies, you know what I mean? There were a lot of funny parts, as I stated before. I just really liked the ending. I actually really liked that she was an unreliable narrator. At times it got kind of annoying, but also was like, you know, the point of the whole thing. I feel like it would have been a lot more boring if she were a reliable narrator. But yeah, yay, I'm glad I finally read this, and I completed the Buzzwordathon this month, which is time of day. Night is the time of day. And now I'm off to starting Final Girls by Riley Sager. I'm too lazy to go get it right now, but I think for now I'm just gonna edit my July wrap up because it's super late, and then get a little bit of freelance work done, and then I'll start reading again. I already read my 100 pages of the day, so that's awesome. I'm hoping Final Girls goes just as quickly. I know it's a slasher, which I don't know if I've ever read a slasher. But yeah, Cami from Burrows and Books loved Final Girls. She actually gifted it to me. I don't know if I mentioned that earlier. I'm excited to get into it. I have a few hours to myself before I'm gonna go head over to a friend's house and stay the night there. So yeah, we're just gonna go to the gym at some point. I just ate at my parents' house, so I'm gonna digest a little bit. I feel good today. I love my fit today. Let me just do a little this moment because I'm too lazy to get up right now. I had a good day at work. It was one of my favorite coworkers' last day today, so that was kind of sad, but we already planned a day to like meet up. I'm sore everywhere. Today would be my 3rd workout this month, so that's why I'm sore everywhere. I'm having a good hair day today too. I'm still debating on whether to go back to black or dye it purple again, but I don't know. I'm kind of vibing with this like faded purple blonde silver moment. I just finished editing my video. It's uploading right now. I read the prologue or whatever, which was like 2 pages long, of Final Girls. I have a love-hate relationship with the fact that it's a mass market paperback because I feel like it'll go by quick because the pages are so small, but it's like thicker than what it would be, obviously. And I'm using my Freddy Krueger bookmark. I think I'm gonna go to my parcel room and pick up the package that Malka sent me. Oh, gotta charge my camera. I'm gonna take some Instagram pictures. I need a nap. Okay, I got my package. Time to unbox because I told Malka I would. Oh, it's hardcover. I was expecting it to be paperback. I thought I put it as a paperback on my wish list. Malka says, hope you love it. She got me the Taxidermist Lover like she said she would. Honestly, oh, and it's that same like gray texture that my Dark Vanessa has. Yo, I might have to squeeze this into this vlog. Definitely soon I'm gonna pick this up because, gosh, Malka, you're so kind. Like, thank you so much, Malka. I'm gonna go take Instagram pictures with it now because it kind of matches my outfit, so.
Hello, Jan. I'll be reading Final Girls. Are you all done with Survive the Night? I think I did see that on your story. I think I saw that on your story. I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. Well, you do read like a million books at a time, so.
Bruh, first page of chapter 1 already mentions Chicago. Great. Great! Everything's great. My video is actually taking not a long time today. There's only like 15 minutes left until it's uploaded, so that's exciting. I love uploading a video. It's literally like Christmas. I just love interacting with y'all. Anyway, I'm dressed for the gym. I'm just waiting for Naomi to start her first sprint, and then after the first sprint, I'm gonna go to the gym when she starts talking again because I'm getting very jittery. I have like more caffeine than food in my system right now, so I'm excited to neutralize that. So I'm back back home. It is 1:45. I've been home since like 9:30. I woke up and one of my first thoughts of the day was that I thought I forgot to blow out this candle that I lit yesterday because I haven't lit a candle in like a couple months. I was like, okay, either I'm overthinking it or all my books are just gonna go up in flames. So I decided to come home and check, and it was thankfully out. I don't remember if I blew it out or if it just like was burning for so long that it put itself out. Yeah, that happened. I left some of my stuff at my friend's place, so I gotta go back. But for now, I'm just gonna read. I did a little bit of work. I had to get allergy medicine because I'm allergic to my friend's cat. I also got some McDonald's pancakes hot cakes, whatever. As y'all saw, those are honestly so underrated. I don't, but yeah, that's why my eyes are so poofy, because I had an allergic reaction this morning. Gonna sit here and read a little bit more of Final Girls. I am on page 46 now. Not gonna lie, I was kind of like, what the heck is the point, you know? But I read the synopsis because I don't read synopses often, and if I do, I just like really skim it. But I think I get it now, and we'll see where the story goes. And I understand like the flashbacks now versus present tense and what's going on in each timeline. So I'm hoping I like this one. As predicted, it's going by fast because hello, here is the fit of the day. I just woke up from like a 40-ish minute nap, and I'm about to go back to my friend's house and just chill out for the rest of the day. I'll probably do some work and read and stuff, but I'm gonna leave my camera here because I don't feel like vlogging. I'll catch y'all when I come back home and hopefully have made some progress on Final Girls. Okay, hello. I am home. I've been home for like an hour and a half. I'm on some private reading sprints with Cami and Naomi right now. I'm on page 189 of Final Girls. Things are starting to ramp up. I want to finish this today, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. I still have like 250 pages left or something like that. I don't know how it translates to a regular hardcover. I don't know how many pages it is actually, but yeah. I'm just waiting on my mom to bring me some fettuccine alfredo. I'm so excited. I haven't eaten a full meal all day. Today's been long and dragged out, and I have been in a melancholy mood all day. It's just not it for me today. I just want to watch something and eat my pasta, but for now I'm reading because I don't know when this vlog is gonna end. Like, I'm dragging on these books. I'm dragging on everything in life, but we're out here thriving. Right now I'm feeling a 3-star, but we just found something out, so it made it a little bit better. We shall see. It's like 9 a.m. I just showered. That's why I'm looking damp. I have work from noon to 5 today. Here's the fit. Kind of digging it. I decided to wear these soft pants. Cute. I'm about to go get a couple packages from my parcel room. Last night I got to page 242. I read exactly 100 pages yesterday of Final Girls, and I fell asleep around 1. Yeah, Naomi, Cami, and I fell asleep on camera, which was super cute. So things are definitely picking up in the book. I'm still feeling like it's a 3-star though. I read a little bit this morning. I'm on page 253 now. We're gonna try to finish that today. If we finish that, we're gonna start The Last Time I Lied and hopefully speed through that in about a day or two, because August is almost over and I'm stressed. Okay, let's go get my packages. Okay, I have no idea what's going on. I know one of them is from Natalie because she asked me if I received it yesterday, but I was too lazy to walk all the way over there and get my packages. We'll open the smaller one first because I know I ordered some like eyebrow powder. Okay, this is not that. Why is it wrapped? Lately, I feel like I've been in a really low point in my life right now, but seeing your love and joy for books and all your bookish content has helped me so much. I wanted to show you my appreciation and gratitude from Haley. And she wrapped it. Haley, I'm not sure what your like Instagram or anything is, so if you see this, please comment down below or DM me on Instagram. I forgot this was even on my wish list. She got me Brother. So this is about a serial killer family, and I think the brother falls in love with the victim. A lot of my friends really like this, so stop. Thank you so much, Haley. Oh my god, I was not expecting this. This is the cutest note ever. Is there like a copy of it so I could put it in my book? I washi tape all of them. Yes. Stop, that means so much. I'll give me motivation to like edit my videos. Oh my god, I'm putting this note in here, and thank you so much. Ooh, and it's a floppy paperback. I love it. Okay, let's see what this big one is. I'm scared. She did not get the one non-bookish thing on my... Stop it. I could... No. Hope this is motivation to keep striving and working towards your goal of getting into a new apartment, or maybe just to learn to cook for that handsome man of yours. I don't have one anymore. LOL, enjoy from Natalie. LOL, she got me new like dinnerware, and it's this cute ass celestial pattern. Hold on. Natalie, you did not have to. These are oh my god. There are so many plates in here. I'm crying, y'all. I was not expecting any of this. Thank you so much. What did I do to deserve y'all? I'm gonna go post about this on Instagram now and say thank you. Damn, y'all are incredible. It's like 5:30 now. I'm so tired from work. It was just like boring. There was no one I really talked to. I'm eating the rest of this pasta because I'm starving. I'm gonna watch a bunch of booktube. Oh, I listened to a lot of Girl Serpent Thorn while I was shelving and stuff. In double speed, I have like 2 hours left. I'm 58% of the way through. I'm really liking it. I like the audiobook. I don't really read fantasy via audiobooks because it's harder for me to retain. It's hard for me to retain as it is physically. So like audibly, when I'm more likely to zone out, it's even worse. But this is pretty easy to follow. I'm a little bit confused in terms of certain terminologies, but I think it'll be okay. I really like the storyline. I really like the characters. I think Final Girls, I don't know. I read a chapter during my 15-minute break. That's my update. Good morning. So I have 100 pages left of Final Girls. This is happening tonight. It is August 30th. I need to read The Last Time I Lied today and tomorrow, and that's it. I am not bringing that bitch into September. I have too many bitches going into September. Right now, I have an eye appointment, and then I'm gonna have lunch with my mom. I really love my outfit. It's super casual. I feel good in it. At 6 p.m., I'm going to hang out with my friend Wyatt. We had a class together in college, and it was so much fun. It was my YA Lit class, and it was literally one of the best classes I took in college. But yeah, I'm so excited because we haven't hung out, and we've both moved back. Well, I moved back to Illinois, but he moved to Chicago after graduation, and we haven't hung out since. And we're gonna probably get some insomnia cookies, take some pictures, hang out by this like water area, and it's gonna be a fun time. I love him. He's a fun guy.
In my world, I don't worry, darling. I just smile, 'cause you're by my side.
Finally back home. It's like 3 p.m. and I have some things to show you. First of all, I am about 50 pages out from finishing Final Girls. I think I guessed the killer again, but we'll see. Stay tuned. I'm just getting really good at guessing things, and thrillers especially. I just have some things to show you. I went to the library. I did a little bit of shopping with my mom, and I also have this disc card that I got from work a few days ago, and I just got the guest list. I take the plastic covering off, and it just looks like a book I bought from Barnes & Noble, you know? Except I got it for free. And then speaking of free books, I got me a library haul because I returned a bunch of books and of course I had to go see what's new, you know? I just have some things that I've seen on NetGalley, I have on my wish list, I have for Sapphicathon. So this one I do have on my wish list, but I decided why not just read it or grab it. It's These Hollow Vows by Lexi Ryan. I just love this cover, and it's a YA fantasy, don't know what it's about. It has some like courts and kings and whatever else. I don't really care to know what it's about. I got it from the library, like I said, so if I don't like it, I'll just DNF it. These next two I am so stoked about because I requested them on NetGalley, but I didn't get them. Probably because I requested it before I put that I worked at a library. I don't know. I don't care. I have them now, but the first one is Mark of the Wicked. Look how spooky it looks. Sorry for the glare. I'm right in front of my window. But this one has some magic in it, spells and secrets. Animals show up with their throats slashed and odd markings carved into their bodies. A young girl dies mysteriously and everyone blames Matilda, but she isn't responsible, at least not that she can remember. As her magic begins to spin out of control, Matilda must decide for herself what makes a good witch and discover the truth before anyone turns up dead. So it's witchy. I didn't even know that. I just love this cover. I think this is the one I'm gonna pick up first out of all of these, and it is called The Perfect Place to Die, and it says for fans of true crime, but it is set in 1890s Chicago. We all know how I feel about that. Men and women, young girls and innocent children blotted out by one monster's hand, and you, my reader, if you are of a tender and delicate nature, will do well to read no further. Zaretta never thought she'd encounter a monster, one of the world's most notorious serial killers. Oh, okay, but when her younger sister Ruby travels to Chicago during the World's Fair and disappears without a trace. Okay, so I'm guessing this involves the Chicago World Fair with like that serial killer. I'm excited for this one. I hate when libraries do this to paperbacks, like that stiff, but whatever. Look at this too. Ah! I'm gonna do a spooky September vlog. I don't even care. And then for Sapphicathon next month, I'm gonna read Skim by Mariko Tamaki. Naomi read this for the July Sapphicathon. She said it's witchy and it's a graphic novel, so I'm here for it. And then I got volumes 3, 4, and 5 of Monstrous, which are graphic novels. I could also read these for Sapphicathon, but I'm on the... Wait, did I grab 2 of the same one? Holy fuck. Oh no, I didn't. They're so similar. She has the same facial expression on. Okay, sorry. I'm in the middle of the third one. I started reading them on my phone, but since they were available at my library, I might as well not strain my eyes, you know? That's my library haul. So exciting. Did I need them? No, but we're gonna add them to my TBR anyway. Like I said, my mom and I went shopping and we went to Von Mar. She loves this place and it's honestly kind of pricey, but we always look at the clearance section. And she just bought me a pair of Adidas bike shorts. So excited to work out in those because, you know, the single life. We started working out again. Love that for me. And then I picked out this sheer butterfly situation to put a bralette underneath. Stay tuned for my butterfly themed vlog. And I spent like 45 minutes at Starbucks because my mom had a doctor's appointment. So I just dropped her off and read a bunch. But yeah, I think I'm gonna read the rest of Final Girls for now. I have plans at 6, but it's like a 45-minute drive. So I have a couple hours to myself. So I'm gonna start off by finishing Final Girls and I'll get back to y'all when I do that. I guessed it again, y'all. I guessed something. I just screamed right before grabbing the camera. I just screamed, "Are you fucking kidding me?" Because a dead mouse lies in a corner dried to leather. Ugh. Gross! Maybe I should just like stick to horror and like spooky books instead of thrillers because I actually get creeped out by those instead of like, you know, guessing things. Maybe Riley Sager's just a predictable author. I think it's gonna be a 3-star. I really hope The Last Time I Lied is better, but I highly doubt it. It's his debut, so Home Before Dark is still my favorite. But I really hope it surprises me because if it's worse than this, I might not be able to finish it in a day or 2. Ugh, okay, chapter 40, here we go, here we go. I would like to admit that I was wrong. I was wrong. I think it's a 4-star because it surprised me. Here we go. About 20 more pages. Holy fuck.
And now your eyes open up every morning to the love that shines in mine. And I see it.
I finished. I'm giving it 4 stars. I'm so glad I was wrong. Like, I have absolutely no problem admitting I was wrong when I think I guessed something. I needed something to shock me, and this did it for me. I also wrote in my Goodreads review. All my Goodreads reviews are like very quick, by the way. Like, I put little to no thought into them at all. But follow me on Goodreads. I said in my review that it's really rare for me to visualize books as if they're like movies playing in my head because I'm really bad at that. But this did it for me, y'all. It definitely is like a slasher film. Not that I watch them often, but it definitely felt like that. All the blurbs and everything that people say are definitely accurate. I'm glad I enjoyed this one. I broke the spine. LOL. Whatever. We love to see it. Right now it is 4:47. I gotta leave around 5:15, probably a little bit earlier. So I might just start the first few pages of The Last Time I Lied and then get ready around 5. So let's do it. Moving right on along.
And I see it in yours too. So now I sing to you. And when you go, you leave me here all alone. I'll be waiting, we can make it.
It's Wyatt.
Wait, hold on.
We're at Insomnia Cookies and we're about to grow.
Wow, that was weird.
Here we go, here we go. Okay, Wyatt's already fucking shit up. Oh, there's a pupper.
Where?
Cutie.
Oh.
Can you feel
that after all this time, you'll read between these lines, feeling fine, cause you said this is all you want. No more playing, playing, playing on all this waiting, waiting, waiting. I'll call you mine. I know you feel the same as I do. No more playing, wishing, waiting. I was taking, baby.
No fucking way. I just saw a mouse. Why? I was like, what? And you just...
What?
You just stood there.
I didn't know what
was
it
like,
was.
come
I was looking
on.
for it.
I was like, come on. Because it wasn't a chipmunk because it was so small. I didn't see the tail, but it was a little gray motherfucker. I hated it. Hated it. And Wyatt just stood there. He's like, I thought it was a spider. Okay, then move.
Well, I need to know exactly where it's at. What if it was on me?
Hell no. I ran. I took no chances of that shit getting close to me. Hell no. Anyway, we're just strolling around.
We're here recording new songs for our album. We're getting all the sounds of the city. Heard a guy take a dump by the dumpster. Definitely gonna be on the new single, Jumpies. That's what it's called. It's gonna be lit.
We'll be here all week.
It's gonna be as if he ate Mexican food, and that's the sound of the song.
Ew. I'm going. Goodbye. I just got back from the gym like half an hour ago and I just like vegged out for a little bit on my phone. I'm so sore. I'm so tired. I need a shower. I feel gross. But I have a package and I think it's from my girl Christina. If it's not, this will be so awkward. Let's open it and then let's hop in the shower. I stink. Ow, not me almost breaking a nail. She got me. The river has teeth. I almost bought this for myself and broke my book buying ban for it. Ah, yes, it's monochromatic, all black, everything. Stop, it's beautiful ass teal. Yes, 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 yes. Am I adding this to my ever-growing September TBR? I know this is sapphic too, so maybe I'll read this for Sapphicathon. Not that I need to add another book in my TBR especially because I didn't even finish a damn book for Sapphicathon this month. I'm still in the middle of like 3 sapphic books. But anyway, she said, because I love you and I hate when you're sad, from Christina. Cutie. God, I'm so excited for this one. It says Natasha's sister is missing. She'll do anything to find answers, but Della has her own secrets to hide. Natasha's angry. Delia has little to lose. And there's like witchiness, I believe, and like generational magic and spooky stuff. And I'm just here for it all. I started this at work. Like I just read a couple pages and I was like in love with the writing. But my TBR is literally like my cart is full. 390 pages. I need to switch something out from my September TBR for this one. I'm really, really, really excited for that. We'll figure it out. I'm gonna go hop in the shower. My workout was good. I still gotta eat dinner, even though it's like 10:30. Hanging out with Wyatt was super fun. Yeah, tomorrow I have work 9 to 1. I need to work on my bullet journal, and I need to do all the end of the month things, make sure my bills are paid. Oh! I finished Girl Serpent Thorn by Melissa Bashardoust. I finished it on audiobook while I was driving and I gave it 4 stars. I don't think I knew it was sapphic, if I did, I forgot. So that was a nice surprise that there was a sapphic romance. I loved the romance. I loved world building in this book, mostly based on Persian mythology, and I absolutely loved it. Like, it was so well done. There were demons and shapeshifters. The family dynamic was so sinister, kind of. I don't know if that's the right word. It was very vengeful, disastrous. I don't know. It was kind of a messed up family dynamic, but I was so here for it. I absolutely loved the characters. There were a few quotes that really stuck with me. I wrote down 2 of them specifically in my notes so I could use them for like Instagram captions. I loved it. I loved it so much. It was very empowering. The audiobook was phenomenal. Like, I loved hearing the correct pronunciations of everything, the different voices for the different characters, and how seductive some of them sounded. And then, yeah, it was a good experience overall. I'm glad I read it through audio. I'm glad I didn't purchase the book because I would have rather read it audibly. That's a little Sponto moment for this Riley Sager vlog. Remember when I said I'm not taking The Last Time I Lied to September with me? Yeah, that's gonna have to happen. I switched to the audiobook and I'll just like move my bookmark as I go along. In double speed, I have like 5 hours left. Maybe I could finish it tonight because it's only like 7 p.m. But I just spent like 4 hours editing this goddamn playlist video that like might get taken down anyway because of copyright, but you know, it's worth a shot. People want to see it. Here it is. But that's okay. You win some, you lose some. It's fine. So I haven't done much of anything. I wanted to have a productive day after work. Yeah, that didn't happen. I do have a package to go pick up, so that's what I'm doing right now. Oop, my camera's dying. Okay, apparently it's raining outside and I walked all the way to my parcel room and back. But I have this and I'm not sure quite what it is because like I have an inkling of what it might be, but also a person I'm expecting something from said that it's not supposed to get delivered until tomorrow. So maybe it came early or maybe this is something else. Stop it. Girl. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Every time I watch a video of yours, it makes my day better. I'm sending good vibes your way that you can move into the apartment of your dreams, from Ashlyn. Because you deserve the best life has to offer, and this is the only way I know to help show you how much I appreciate your content. You're such a light in the world, and I hope you never forget that. Ashlyn got me the Bone Houses and the Midnight Lie. Again, I am astounded every time I get gifts from y'all. I was not expecting this at all. What in the world? Thank you so much, Ashlyn. Wow. And your notes were so sweet. This just made my day. Thank you so much. I could cry. Oh my god. I need to take pictures of like all the gifts that I got this week because this is crazy. Y'all are so sweet. I'm literally shook. No words. Y'all, I just redecorated and I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. So these 2 were from my friend Cami and I wanted to hang it up on this wall, but I had that Starry Night tapestry over there. So I switched everything and I love it. I love this blanket, how it obsessed. And then this is staying and I gotta put my like fall leaves over there. That's gonna be my photo for tomorrow on Instagram, which is like all my gifts that I received in the past week. Love it! Spooky season is in full swing! Y'all, it is gorgeous outside. I'm gonna spend the next few hours on my balcony, get some work done, get some reading done. So excited. I have such a good feeling about September onward for the rest of the year. We're just gonna channel all the good vibes. I do have sprints with Jessie at 7:30 on my channel because it's the first of the month and I always do my sprints on the first of the month if you didn't know. Their NB Book Club live shows at 6 for The Witch King, which I finished in this vlog, right? Sure. But I think I'm gonna end the vlog before the sprint because I have about an hour left to listen to of The Last Time I Lied. Right now it's sitting at a, I don't know, depending on how it ends, 3-star max. Between a 2 and 3 star is my prediction. I don't see it getting anything higher than that. I'm glad the audiobook was available because I never would have gotten through it today. Oh, I gotta start my journals for sure, like my reading and bullet journal, and I got a journal. It's the first of the month. We gotta do all our habits. We gotta get our shit together. I'm gonna make some food and then hang out on my balcony until further notice. Oh my god, it's so nice out. I just want to go on a run, but like I haven't eaten all day, so I gotta like time everything correctly. But I just got 2 packages, and I know one of them is from one of you guys. Catherine saw one of my stories. I think this one's the one from her, and she said she bought me 2 books. She wanted to help me keep up my book buying ban. So cute. But this one's from Penguin Random House, and like I don't think I requested any arcs or anything, so what is life? Oh my, stop it. There's a cute little note. Okay, I know who this is from. This is from, oh, cutie. So this is from Isabella. She found me through Instagram and she offered to send me a few books. Jan, so lovely to connect with you on Instagram. As promised, Cold the Night, Fast the Wolves, and Vespertine are enclosed, as well as a surprise book from your TBR. I hope you love them and hopefully they're a bright spot for you. From one Chicago girl to another, happy reading. P.S. Keep reading ACOWAR. I need to hear your thoughts on ACOSAT. My camera's dying, but she sent me an uncorrected bound manuscript of this new book that comes out in January. She sent me Vespertine by Margaret Rogerson, and I loved Sorcery of Thorns, so I'm so stoked for this. Wow. Do I add this on my September TBR? I don't know. And then she sent me You've Reached Sam, which I know my friend Renee from Reading with Renee was so excited about this, and I heard about it from her, I think, or she's the one who got me to want to read it. And this is gonna break my life. This is gonna destroy me. I already know. It's about a dead boyfriend. And then, oh my gosh, yeah. So from Catherine, I will be interested to hear your thoughts on this one, as it is also on my want to read list. Hope your days get better. Love your channel and content. I'm sorry for the power tools outside. I understand what it's like to wake up and feel sad and even sometimes feel like you don't want to get out of bed. Love and healing vibes being sent your way, from Catherine. She sent me Daughters of Inri, which I could not stop thinking about for months, literal months. Stop. I love a good foiling moment. And then she also sent me Ghostwood Song, which is in this weird plastic covering. Ghostwood Song. Oh my god, you guys. Thank you so much, everybody. I'm gonna go take, oh shoot, I just ruined the dust jacket. Love that for me. I'm gonna go take pictures and thank everyone now. Sorry for the drilling.
Reminiscing on the time when we first met. I was tongue-tied, stupefied. What was it that I said? Probably something foolish that didn't make much sense, but you...
Alrighty. Oh, before I get into it, this Fantasy Readers Club hoodie, I've shown it in my vlogs before. I've shown it on my Instagram before. It's from Hello Lovely Box, and you can use the code JustJan15 for 15% off your bookish goodies. It's a good time over there. I finally finished The Last Time I Lied. This is the least I've ever tabbed a book because this whole middle part I didn't like follow along pretty much, but I gave it 3 stars. This is the Riley Sager book that I liked the least. Really liked the ending, like the very, very last few pages. Those are what pushed it from a 2 to a 3, which, you know, good for Riley Sager making that happen. The writing was very mediocre compared to his later works, but you know, that's understandable because this is his second book, I believe. Yeah, Final Girls was his debut. I thought it was kind of, a lot of the parts were like redundant. Like I get what he was trying to do, but the whole like 2 truths and a lie theme, I know I zoned out for a couple chapters, probably a few chapters, because I just like simply did not care, you know? And I'm sorry for this siren. It's just gonna, yep, that's fine. It's gonna get louder now. Okay, well, whatever. I'm gonna talk over it. Now we're gonna go into my Riley Sager ranking. I read 3 of his 5 books in this vlog. I read Home Before Dark and Lock Every Door last year, and here we go. So this is my least favorite. This is number 5. Number 4 would be, see, this is hard because Lock Every Door I read audibly and I wish I read it physically, but I really like the twist in that one. So I feel like, wait, do people do this like in descending or ascending? My favorite Riley Sager book is Home Before Dark, and then I liked Survive the Night, and then Lock Every Door, and then Final Girls, and then The Last Time I Lied. That is my ranking. It's locked in, it's official. It feels so good when you like finish an author's canon of books. It's just so satisfying. I don't know. I'm gonna end the vlog here. Let's leave this took place in a summer camp, so let's put the sun emoji in the comments down below if you made it to the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. Hope y'all had a great day. Stay safe and stay positive always, and I'll see y'all in my next one. Bye.